morning students, a very warm good morning to all of you. Today we are here with the subject mathematics. Now today we are taken geometry of standard 4th. So before starting the geometry lesson, we are having some warm up with you. Just see the first one. Identify the point, line segment and ray. Yes, you have already learned in the 3rd standard. So this is the line segment. Then this is the line because it is increasing both the sides. So it is the line. Then the dot is called as the point. And what is this? Yes, this is the ray because it is exit only in the one way. So the next one is complete the table. There are the solid shapes are given. You just have to write the names, faces, edges and vertices. Okay. Now see, this is the name of solid. This is the cube. How many faces are there? 6. How many edges are there? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And how many vertices are there? 8. Yes. This is the cone. This is, yes, you can say it is a, yes. And this is the circle, or you can say it is a round sphere. Okay. Now you have to complete this by your own. Now moving ahead, just see what is given. Here you can see the scale. Okay. Now drawing a line segment. So here how we are drawing the line segment. In order to draw a line segment measuring 6.5 cm, follow the steps. If you want to draw a line segment of 6.5, then what is the following steps? You just have to follow that. Mark a point A on a paper. First you have to mark a point in a paper and place the 0 marks of the ruler on the point A. Here you have to put the 0 mark. And from that you just have to measure the point 6, 6.5, and where the point 6 is 0.5 is read, you just have to make the point here and make it as a B. And join AB using a ruler. Thus, line segment AB is the required line segment. This bar is called as the line segment. So AB is the required line segment. Okay, students, it is the very easy one that you have already done in the 3rd standard. Yes. See, in my practice time 1, measure the length of each line segment. You just have to keep the ruler with you and then measure it. Okay. Now see here, started with the 0, it is of the 3. So it is the 3 cm. Then I think it is of the 2. Yes, it is 0 up to 2 point, that is 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2.3. Then measure this one. It is again 2.4. Then just measure this one. It is 2.4. Okay. Now draw the line segment of the following measurement using a ruler. It is a very simple thing that you have to draw. Yes. For that, just take the first one is 3 cm. Okay. For that, what you have to do? You just have to put just a point at the 0 and measurement 3 here, and now line. Here is the line segment of, you can say any number, any alphabetical number to it. Okay, it is a AB of 3 cm. Okay, now 7 cm, 6.5 means you just have to write, half means 0.5. So you just have to measure starting from here, that is 0 up to 6 and 6.5. Okay, now you just have to draw, that is you can say X and Y of 6.5, or you can write 6.5 centimeter. Okay, in this way you have to draw the line segment. It is the easy one. Yes. See, question 3rd. Measure the length of each line segment and compare by putting greater than, smaller than or is equal to. I think that it will be done by your own. Yes, you just have to measure the line and you can see which one is the greater one. Just make a sign toward the greater one. Okay, now moving to the next topic, that is curves. When you crumble the paper to form a ball, it is not straight. Yes, you know, when you crumble the paper, what it is just crumble means it is not straight. A line that is not straight is a curve. Means the which is not straight, it is a curve. So there are two types of curves. The first one is closed curve. A curve that starts at one point and ends at the same point is called the closed curve. Means just see here, it is started from A and ending at the A means it is the closed. It is started from here and ending with here means it is the closed. Here it is also closed. It is the closer one. So the curve that starts at one point and ends at the same point is called the closed curve. Then here curves ABCD are the simple curve as they do not cross themselves. Okay, these are the simple curve. Then open curve. A curve whose end point not same at the straight point is called the open curve. Means if you are started from here, is it meeting at the point? No. It is meeting at the point, both the points? No. So these are called as the open curve. After that, polygon. What is the polygon? A closed shape that are formed using only line segment are called the polygons. Means these are the closed shapes but they are forming by using only line segment. These are called the polygons. A polygon has minimum 3 sides. Let us observe the different types of polygons. See, this is the first 1, 2, 3 sides means it is the triangle. 1, 2, 3, 4 side means it is the quadrilateral. Here is the 5 sides, so it is called as the pentagon. 6 sides, hexagon. 7 sides, heptagon. 8 sides, octagon, and 9 sides is called as the nonagon, and 10 sides are having, this is called as the decagon. Okay, now in this way you have to write the numbers of polygon. Polygons means the closed shape that are closed only using the line segment. You can see here the line segment means here are the two end points, here are the 2 points, here are the 2 end points. So in this way it is a closed curve with the only line segment. Okay, formed by using only line segment. Just see my practice time 2. Identify each of the following curves as open or closed. It is a very simple one. Just see here the 2 points are meeting. No, so it is the open. Here are the any point is open. No, so it is the closed. Again it is the closed, and then you see here the end point is there. It is not meeting at this point, so it is the open. Okay, now identify and color the polygon among the following. Okay, you just have to identify it and color it. You just have to color the polygon. So which is the polygon here? Yes, only this is the polygon here, and this is also, yes, this is also polygon because here are the line segment which are joining. So you just have to color this one and this one. Name the following polygons. Which are the, how many sides are there? Start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 means it is the 6 sides means hexagon. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means it is the, yes, pentagon. 5 sides. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 side means it is the octagon, and it is the quadrilateral. 4 sides with it, quadrilateral. Or you can say it as, if it is having the 4 sides, yes, it is the quadrilateral, and this is the triangle, it is having the 3 sides. Next, what about the circle? A circle is a plane shape. You know the circle? Yes. A circle has no sides nor corner. Yes, circle means it is only round one. It is not having the sides and corner like squares, rectangles or a triangle. Because in the rectangle, triangle and square you see there are the corners, there are the edges. Yes. But in the circle it is only the closed figure. And it is not having the corners and sides. It is the collection of points joined together that are equidistant from a given point. This point is called as the center. So you know if there is a circle, there is a point. Yes, and this point is called as the center. So these points are equidistant from the center. So this point is called as the center. Radius. Every point on the boundary of a circle is at the same distance from the center. For example, just see the point A, B, C, D, all are at the same distance from O. Just see here, if O is the center, then OA, OB, C and D. Both the points are at the equidistance from the center. So these are called as the radius of the circle. So these fixed distances from the center O to any point on the boundary is called the radius. Yes, you can see from the center to the boundary they are having the same distance. Therefore, these are called the radius. They can be any number of radii of a circle. If one is there, you just have to say radius. If more than one is there, you just have to say that radii. Okay. Now, what about the diameter? Do you see the line segment AH passing through O? Yes, you can see here AH passing through O. The points A and H are on the boundary of the circle. A line segment that starts from one end A on the circle and goes through the center O and end at the other point, another point H on the circle is called the diameter. There can be infinite number of diameters for a circle, but all of them must pass through the center. Means what is the meaning of diameter? This from point A to the point H, it just passed the centers. So in the circle, how many diameters are there? Infinite numbers of diameters. Means you can draw in whatever you want, that much you have to draw the diameters here. Okay, but diameter is the line which is passes from one point of the boundary to the another point of the boundary of circle, but through the center. Means it is compulsory that it passes through the center. Okay. Here you can see BF, GC, HA, DE all are the diameter of the circle. So you will notice that the diameter is actually twice the radius. Yes, you know, because from the center if you have started O and H, so this is the radius, and OS, it is also the radius. Means this diameter is the double of radius, because one is the radius and second is also the radius. Means the diameter is equal to 2 times of radius. Then what about the chord? The line joining any 2 points on the boundary of a circle is called the chord of the circle. Means in the circle, if you are joining any 2 points, but it is on the boundary, okay? It is not passing through the center. So on the boundary, if you are drawing any 2 points, anywhere you can. So these are called, this line is called as the chord. So diameter is also a chord of a circle which passes through the center, and it is the longest chord of the circle. That you have to be remembered, that diameter is the longest chord of the circle because it is passes through the center. Here you can see which are the chords: ED, AE, BC, or these are the chords. Okay, now circumference. The line which make the boundary of a circle is called the circumference of the circle. Yes, just see, this is the boundary of the circle. Yes, though it is not having the edges and corner, but it is having the round to the that point. Means this boundary is called the circumference of the circle. Drawing circles of different radii. It is a very simple thing you can do. Yes, we can draw a circle with the help of pair of compass and a ruler. Yes, just see, to draw a circle with radius 4 cm, what you have to do? First, we can draw a circle by following the given steps. It is a very simple thing. First, insert a sharp pencil into the compass. Okay, you know the compass? Yes, this is the compass. Then using the compass, measure 4 cm on a ruler. Mark a point O on the notebook. Then place the sharp end of the compass on the point O. Then hold the top of the compass firmly and turn it around slowly. touching the pencil on the paper till it comes back to the starting point. So your circle is ready. So what you have to do, you just have to first take the compass, then attach the pencil to it, then measure it on the scale, then make a point here, just put it, your compass point is here, and then take you just hold on the upper side and make a circle up to the starting point and end with that point only. You will get a circle. Okay, now look at the following circles carefully and complete the table given below. Just see here, radii and or radius or radii in A. Which are the radius? Yes, OQ. You can write OQ. Complete. Okay, you just have to complete. OQ, then OR and OP. Yes, OQ, OR and OP, because the radius has started from the center to the circumference, means from center to the boundary of the circle. Then which is the diameter it is? Which is the diameter it is? P and Q, because it is passes through the center. And what about the chord is ST? Then what about this? Which are the radius? OC, OD, OA and OB. Then which is the diameter? AB. And is there any chord is present? No. Or you can say diameter is also longest chord, so you can write AB. Now here, what are the radius? OM, OM, ON, OP are the radius. OQ, QR is the chord. Then what about the diameter is MP. Okay, so in this we have to complete the table. Now draw a circle with the following radii in your notebook. Mark the center and radius and the diameter. Okay, now just see how we are drawing the circle. Okay, for drawing the circle, what you have to do, you just first have to take the compass. Okay, now take a pencil into the compass. Then what you have to do, just first you have to make a point here. Okay, now if you are making a point here, first one is given A is equal to 2 centimeter. Okay, now make a point here and then measure a distance of 2. Where is the measure distance? 2. You just have to measure starting from the 0 up to 2. Okay, now and then fix a point here and make a circle holding the top of this compass. Now complete it. Okay, so this is the circle of radius 2, means here you have to draw the 2 centimeter. Okay, you can say here O. Our next one is, you can draw, yes, 3, 5, then here is the 2.2, 2.5, 3.7. So we are drawing the just G, that is 3.7. Again you have to take a point here, then measure the distance of 3.7. Where is the 3? Yes, putting on the 0. Here is the 3, here is the 5, 6, 7. Okay, now you just have to put there and draw a circle. Smoothly you just have to draw. Okay, now this is your circle of radius 3.5. Okay, 3.7. Make it as 0. Are you understood how to draw the circle? Yes, it is a very easy one. So mark the center and radius and diameter also. Okay, so here have to draw the diameter also. Just see here, diameter means passing from the center, so you can write it as AB, and from any side you can draw the diameter. So here we are drawing the diameter, that is you can say as X and Y, or you can say any number, any name. Okay, now are you understood, student, how to draw the circle? Yes. Now see the third question. Look at the circle given here and answer the questions. What is O? What is O? O is the center. What is HD? HD. Where is the? Yes. HD is the, yes, passing from the center means it is the diameter. Then it is the center. O is the center. O OP. Where is the OP? OP is the radius. AB. Where is AB? AB is the chord. OC. OC is again the radius. Okay. Now in this way you have to solve. Then name the following center. Which is the center? A. Radius or radii? How many radius are there from the center? That is AG, AD, AH, AB. Okay, so you have to write here diameter. Which is the diameter? Only one is there, GH. And what about the chord? Chord is CF. Again CF again. Which is the chord? CB. Then ED. Okay, now state whether the following statements are true or false. The diameter is the longest chord. Yes, I already told that is the question. Diameter is the longest chord. So here you have to write true. Then a diameter is 2 times the circumference. No, a diameter is 2 times the radius. So it is the false. Then a circle have only one diameter. No, there are so many infinite numbers of diameter. Means again it is the false. Diameter is 2 times the radius. Yes, diameter is double of radius. So it is the true. Then many lines put together form a circle. Yes, when you are putting a many lines together, it will be get circle. No, so it is again the false. Okay, so students, are you understood? What is the diameter? What is the chord? What about the radius? Yes, center, circumference, all the things in the lesson number first, that is geometry. I hope you will understood all the concept in the lesson number 1 geometry. So thank you so much. Now next we are meeting in the next class. Thank you so much, students.